Alright, now let's see if this will fit. Deciding factor. Now this is the hardest part of the whole thing, is trying to get these things in the holes. Actually wasn't too bad this time. A lot of times these things do not like to go in that hole. Oh. The main reasons for that is because when you tighten down the hop up, it just does not like to stay. It does not like to go completely shut, so. But this one didn't do too bad, so I'm kind of surprised saying that I did so much modification to the hop up itself. Alright, it's on there good enough. I'll go ahead and put my adapter on here. Now this adapter, for some reason, did not fit. So what I did was I put a bunch of duct tape over it, and I am going to JB weld it whenever I get back tonight. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I'll be so tired tonight that I probably won't want to do it. But for now, I'll just have this on it. There it goes. But in order to adjust for that adapter there, I bought the silencer. I just put it on here because I wanted to see what it looked like. But it's a counterclockwise 14mm thread silencer that I literally just got in the mail with the rest of the stuff. And it's really hollow, but that's fine. It covers up my barrel pretty well, so. Okay, and also one last thing as far as the barrel goes. There's only one way to take apart this thing. The orange tip can crack off, but in order to take off the extended barrel, the one that looks like this here, you have to drill that little, there's a little pin in there. You have to drill that out, which will take this out here. You'll have this part, and if you want to take these two apart, you have to drill this little pin out right here, and then it'll come out like that. So it's a lot of work, but I got it done. Alright, now let me put back my cylinder here. And this is my cylinder. I gotta make sure I pick up the right cylinder. Alright. There it is. Alright, make sure my safety system still works here. Put it back together. Now these two screws are hard to get in there too. So I just kind of adjust it. Try to get it in there at the same time. That's the reason why I don't put in the sear pin in right away, because it is too much. You try and do that. Just make sure it's flush, and you want this really tight, because if this isn't really tight, then it's not going to hold up on the 0 trigger, or on the 90-degree trigger, and it'll just kind of flop everywhere, and you'll be slam firing, and you'll not know what you're doing, or you'll not know what's going on. I'm sure you'll know what you're doing, but you'll not know what's going on. And you want, when you're putting that sear down, you want to make it click first, and then once it clicks, kind of wiggle it in there until it goes in. So, and after that, put the barrel back on here. Gotta twist this one until it gets on there. Okay, I was just checking to see if it goes to, there it goes. Okay, you want to make sure that this goes all the way up and it goes into the hop up, or else if it's all the way up and it still does that, then that means that you'll have a problem, because you'll be losing a lot of air. So, alright, I got that in there. You gotta get this little screw in here. Sometimes this one's the hardest one to get in, and it's not even that hard. The only reason why this screw is even useful is if you do strip it out, it'll hold it in place from twisting. But after that, you don't really need it. I mean, unless you strip it, you don't really need it, because this will actually hold it in place. So, alright, now your trigger guard. Put that on there. Alright, now I gotta find, what's this at? Yep. Alright, now there's my stock. Put my stock on. Slide this around here so I can just slide it on. Now, when I'm actually putting this together, I tend to shoot it every once in a while. I tell you to take extreme caution, because you might somehow have a bullet in there or BB in there, but I'd still check, make sure, unless you actually have it all the way stripped down or something, down like just the cylinder and the trigger. Alright, let's see if this thing shoots. Alright, it shoots. Okay. Then, oh, I did forget one thing. One little quick thing here. It's the little hop up bar. Sorry, like I said, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so if I forget something, then that is the reason why. I gotta find the hop up bar now. But at least when I put it back together, it shoots, so happy on that one. And if you ever forget, the easiest thing to do is try to get it level right there. Once you get it level like that, and you'll find your hop up bar. There it is. Kind of get it in there like that. This here, level it, and then find a skinny screwdriver and just kind of go through that hole. It makes it much easier than having to take that thing off. There it goes. Alright, you want to keep it on, you want to push as far forward as you can until you actually are able to mess with the hop up. So. Okay, there we go. Now, put this in here. Screw it down. Alright, well, let's try to make sure it works. Make sure the hop up works. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright guys, well, that's it. I know this was a very long video and I'll probably cut it down a little bit and probably make a new one, but as far as this goes, I'm done. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, do whatever you want. Thank you.